Okay. Rumble is not going live yet. I think we are live already, are we? I think so. All right. Am I heard, guys, in Rumble? You hear me? All right. Shalom, everybody. And now we go live in YouTube. Shalom, everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. And today we are live from Indonesia. I am now in the top of the coconut tree of the ulama. As you see, the ulama is a word, an Arabic word, mean scholars. So those people, they claim to be scholars. Seriously. You know, the funny is, the Arab who speak Arabic by birth, they cannot understand the stupid Quran. And those potatoes who don't speak, they don't even know how to say their prophet name correctly, they call themselves ulama. And those poor Indonesian, they give them a lot of money. Those people, they make living from this, living rich, filthy, you know, villas, big names, big places. Wherever they go, people, they welcome them, free food. Ustaz, brother, Ustaz, this is Ustaz. So I want to, today, I want to start my broadcast. And you, if you're Indonesian, you can cut this part and post it for all those Indonesian, which I accuse them. I'm not talking about Indonesian people. I'm talking about those who call themselves ulama, which means scholars. I accuse them to be a bunch of a scam. They lie to people. They do not know how to explain one page in the Quran. They have no idea what Islam is about. And I say to the Indonesian, if your ustad cannot answer one question about Islam, what about you? And here we go, I'm live. Who is an Indonesian ustad there today to call me? Or who is an ulama or a scholar from Asia? See, today I'm going now, and this time specifically so people in Asia, they can join us. Who is a person from Asia? He's a sheikh. He have a long beard. I noticed one thing, by the way, about Indonesian sheikh. They have no beard. Maybe because beard doesn't grow there, which is weird. I mean, is it the Prophet of Allah command you to grow beard? Like I look at Zakir Naik, you know, he spent 20 years putting fertilizer on his beard. It doesn't work. And by the way, I'm not, you know, making fun of you. I wish I don't have a beard. I mean, I'm sick of it. You know, this beard, you know, those things you can clean dishes with it. It is tough like those things. I mean, you can clean a dish with it. You can even rip a paint from a car with it. I mean, it's made, I don't know, like this is not a beard. However, it have some benefit, like mosquitoes, insect, they cannot even get close to you. You know, if I'm wearing short, mosquitoes cannot really bite me, but they can bite only my feet. But my legs, they cannot, because the fur is all over. So they benefit from being Harry Potter. But those are ustaz, and I don't know how they can be called ustaz. What is the proof that you are an ustaz? If even the beard you don't have. Zukufi Abbas, he is apologetic from Islam. I don't know who is this guy. Even his name is weird. Zukufi. What the heck is that? Is that an incident? Or he's born like that? Anyway. So if there is any Muhammadan would like to join us, CP is a lateral thinker. Really? I am? I didn't know that. That's news for me. Do we have any sheikh from Asia would like to join us? From anywhere, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, I mean, any Muslim country, Cambodia. In Cambodia, the majority are not, you know, not majority Muslim, but there are some Muslims there. Anyone? Any Muslim from any of those countries would like to join us? Can you make a special episode about the Ibadi sect? Well, I mean, they are just another idiots. I prefer not to focus on a sect. Focus on the head of the snake. Hit where it hurt every one of them, not only a specific sect. I know Cambodian are Buddhist, but I saw a video on YouTube. Obviously, there's some Muslims. I don't know if they are originally from Cambodia or coming from Indonesia. I'm not sure, but I saw some women wearing hijab. And you know, the funny is that Arab women, they don't wear hijab, most of them. But you go to Philippines, you see those Muslims wearing hijab, covering their face. They look like ninja. Indonesia, I mean, and those are very hot countries. You go to Saudi Arabia, nobody is covering her face no more, you know. And women, they are wearing short skirt, jeans, etc. But you go to those countries, those women are jean ninja, you know. Yeah, which I find very funny. And not only that, I mean, how you can wear, I can imagine how ugly it is to dress like that in such a hot country. I mean, those clothing, they will suffocate you. Do we have any Muhammadan from those countries would like to join us? We have Abdullah. I don't know if Abdullah is from Indonesia or not. We will see. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome, Abdullah. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
From which country, Abdullah, you are?
From Sri Lanka.
Oh, Sri Lanka. That's good. You are from Asia too, so that's good. Our topic about Asia. Do you know any scholar from Sri Lanka? He can join us so we can have a debate with him?
No,
Not even one?
I don't live in that country no more.
All right.
So
So
we don't have anybody.
you don't live in Sri Lanka?
No,
Oh, okay. You don't have connection. You don't speak Sri Lankan?
no.
Oh, okay. All right. So what do you want to say to us, Abdullah? Why you are joining us?
I just I became a Muslim recently.
Uh-huh.
Then I start reading the Quran. I thought I'd become a Muslim first. Then I start reading the Quran. Then I start reading the Hadith as well. So I was a little bit not confused, but how to say it, like I don't want to say, hey, I don't agree with half the stuff it says, but I do like I do watch you sometime, and I do. I'm guessing you're giving a lot of information that sort of contradicts my belief.
What do you believe about Islam? What do you think about Islam?
I think it's a monotheistic religion,
Well,
like
so
you worship.
I wanna stop here. I mean, what a big deal about being monotheistic. What does that mean? I mean, is it really important if there is somebody have one God or 10 God or 7 God or 7-11 God? The question is, if this God is true or not. You know, if there is 10 God, there's 10 God. What you can do about it? If there's one, there's one. So
Hmm.
monotheistic is just a very silly reasoning to believe in anything. In case you do not know, those who worship Satan, they believe is the only God. They are monotheist. So, so the monotheism is just an idea. It's not what make it convincing. And I don't reject the Hindus because they have 30 million, 35 million God. No, I don't reject them for, but okay, what if there is 35 million God? What I can do about it? They all exist. So then I have to believe. So the question is, if the one God or the two God or three God or seven God or whatever gods, if they exist or not, this is the question. The number doesn't make any difference. Same time, see the idea of monotheism, it sounds good. However, if you want to ask questions, then you will find yourself in trouble too. Like, if you are a person who want to question things, like as an example, the Muslim, they come and they say, how you Christian believe in the Trinity, and we Muslim, we have only one God. In fact, in Christianity, we believe in one God too. The Trinity is not three God. The Trinity is one God. This is how God is. God is a three and one at the same time. However, if I want to do the game the Muslim they play, I will ask myself then, okay, Allah is the only God. So where Allah came from? This is a question no Muslim can answer. He is the only one. Remember, there's no other God, so you have no parents, you have no family, you have no kids, you have no wife. Where Allah came from? The Muslim, they made videos saying that everything have to have a creator. Well, I believe in the creator, right? But if you believe that everything have a creator, then you stick with it. And that will take us to the question, who created Allah? So even when they try to convince atheists, they are silly. When they try to convince themselves, they are stupid. And the idea of monotheism is just an idea. It can be fiction, it can be true, but it doesn't make something right or wrong. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. It's because not before, I didn't know that they had like a house of shaitan in Arabia. So it's like when they go and throw a stone, is that like a form of worship?
Yeah, Islam is a pagan religion. There's no question about it. Allah himself is a pagan God, exists before Islam, and the Arab before Islam, they used to do the same as the Muslim they do today. Tawaf is something the Arab they do. They go around even stones, not necessarily the Kaaba. There was a 26 Kaaba in the Arabian Peninsula. And this is even according to the Muslim research, not even Christians. In the hadith we will find, I don't know if you saw this hadith I showed before, the Muhammadan, they said, we used to worship stones. Let us read together. You see my screen?
Yes.
So we used to worship stones. Let us share the screen with the people in YouTube. We used to worship stones, and when we found a better stone than the first one, we would throw the first one and take the later. But if we could not get a stone, then we would collect some earth, dirt, and then bring sheep milk and milk the sheep over it. And then we perform tawaf around it. Do you see tawaf?
Yes.
That's what the Arab do. They do tawaf around the Kaaba, the pagan, they have idols, they have, the Kaaba is just a place where they place all kind of gods. Even the Muslims agree. There was a 360, at least 360 idol around the Kaaba, and the Kaaba itself is an idol, where the black stone, which was the vagina of Baal, was located. So there's no question that Islam is nothing but a pagan practice inherited from the Arab, and the Arab, they inherited it from others. You see, even the Arab, they agree that the first time the Kaaba have a dress. Now, did you ask yourself why the Kaaba have a dress? What is that? A guy, a pagan guy, he went, there is an area close to Israel. He found people, they have the same thing, they close their idols. So he decided to close the Kaaba, and since then the Arab, they are doing the same. So it's, again, it's just a pagan practice. The Kaaba itself, you know, what make it holy? I mean, we showed the videos previously, how the Kaaba is flooded, how the dirt, the sewage is coming on it, how it is in the worst location of Mecca. There's no way God will choose a place like this to build his house, his holy house. Number three, Muslims, they fabricate a lot of stories about the Kaaba. As an example, they say to you, do you know that airplanes don't fly over the Kaaba? Or do you know that birds don't poo-poo in the Kaaba? But if you search in Google, you will find that all of this is garbage. The bird, they poo-poo, they clean the Kaaba. Just search right now, cleaning the roof of the Kaaba.
Yeah, I would think bird would poop on the Kaaba because nothing preventing them from doing it. So
Yeah. Even they have a cable in the top of the Kaaba and in the top of the grave of Muhammad to prevent to suck or any thunder, thunderbolt, hit the Kaaba or the grave of Muhammad. And the Quran make it clear that the thunder only will hit those who Allah He curse. So everything they say about their religion is a fiction. However, we prove Islam to be fiction and a lie and a pagan from the Quran itself. Not only from physical evidence we have in front of us, which is the location of the Kaaba, the flood of the Kaaba. Can't Allah stop the Kaaba from being flood? Allah is God, supposedly. He can say, hey, ground, lift up the Kaaba. All that area, all the city will go up. So suddenly now the Kaaba will become in the top of a nice place and no flood will affect it. Why Allah cannot do that? So what do you think, my friend? Do you want to stay as a Muslim?
Bubble is like, how to say it. Obviously, I don't want to be keep on converting from one religion to another and then to another. Then it would just make me look bad. So I'm
I know,
guessing,
I agree with you. It would make you look stupid. But, I don't want to insult you, but it make you more stupid to be a Muslim. For me, I'm not insulting you, by the way. I'm just giving you my, opinion. Everybody knows I say things as it is. I don't care what people say. For me, you are being stupid by being a Muslim, just by being a Muslim. Because you believe in a God. I mean, how in the world they can convince you that there's a God, his name is Allah, and he is a true God, yet he want to give you a lot of women to have boom boom with them. Is that what God do?
yeah, that was I don't want to say it's hard to accept, but it just the idea of heaven in Islam, it is a little bit not out of touch, but
So how you convert
yeah,
such a garbage cult? How you pass the point where everything is stupid? I mean, God, oh, I pray to Allah 5 times a day. I wake up in the morning. Don't miss the prayer, because if you miss the prayer, Allah will be angry. And then, brother, because you pray, in fact, they say only if you say Shahada, you will go to heaven anyway. So what the prayer for? Then they say to you, it's destiny, which means you pray, you don't pray, it doesn't matter. So what this is all about contradiction and stupidity. It's a collection of a paganism ideas and contradictions of philosophy. It doesn't fit with itself. Islam is like a guy who went to a used clothes store and he is so skinny. In the whole store, he could not find one jacket fit with his size. All of them, they are so big. What will I do? I need a jacket. He went to the pant. He could not find a pant with his size. The pant is so long. But the pant will fall down, so he tied it up with a rope. And he could not find a rope, so he used a cable. And then he said to himself, I need a hat, So I need to cover my head so I can look more professional. He could not find a hat fit with him. So he found a hat very, very big. When he put it inside his head, he was not able to see anything anymore. And this is what you did to yourself. Where you fit with this garbage cult? Can you tell me?
I'm guessing the way they do the prayer.
What the way the prayer is disgusting. You bend your head behind someone in front of you. If he fart, it's going to go in your nose. How this is a good prayer? Secondly, The way they do it is disgusting. Did you go to the mosque? Did you see how men they
Yeah.
lift up their clothes, showing their balls and their testicles? Is that what you like to see?
No, I mean, if you're going to, you can pray from home.
Okay, no problem. But you said their prayer, okay, at home.
Mhm.
So you pray at home, but shouldn't you know you are praying to who? Just a
The
prayer.
pray
Same time, why I need to pray in certain ways, standing up, going down? Cannot I pray in different way?
thing is just a religion, still a religion teaching us how
No,
to
no.
pray.
Muhammad is not teaching you how to pray. Muhammad is copying others. This is how the Arab used to do, the pagan Arab before Islam, and they took it from the Buddhists. Go right now and watch how the Buddhists they pray. You will find it's exactly how the Buddhists they pray. Even the Hajj, the clothes they wear is the same as the Buddhists they wear. And they shave their head, the same exactly. Even the black stone, the Hindus and the Buddhists, they have a stone. And even they have a Kaaba. Everything is a copy of somebody else. So Muhammad, he took some from Christianity, some from the Jews, some from the Buddhist, from the Sabians, some from everybody. And the major sum he took is from the Arab who exist before him, which they themselves they took from others too. Like, if we go to the Kaaba, do you know why the Muslim kiss the black stone?
They say it will erase your sin.
I thought you believe in one God. It turned to be you believe in one stone.
Yeah. Obviously, I didn't know this stuff. Then
So
as
why
more I
why a
started to learn,
person will convert to a religion he do not know the stuff about this religion? What is your brain?
yeah, my brain, I thought it would. Well, even if there is few things that sort of it does look kind of pagan because it did come from a pagan religion, but they no longer do the it says, hey, we can't um yeah before I didn't know that it would erase your sin. I only found that out afterward.
Hmm.
Not afterward, it just obviously you learn the religion as you go. I thought I was being respectful. I thought I was sort of, hey, I believe in, I don't want to say, hey, I believe in one God, but I thought my ideology was that very similar to that of Islam, where you don't need anyone
Originally,
else.
you are
There's no
you are a
middle.
Buddhist.
I would, I don't want to say like I was a Buddhist or a Hindu or anything like that, but I did believe. Always, I would go to the Buddhist temple. I would go to the church when I was back home. So it wasn't. I didn't like stick to one religion.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So and the
You
main
remind
thing
me
is
of Muhammad. You don't like to stick to one woman. I mean, what one religion? You see, are we here, there, like everywhere? Are we looking for a nightclub, restaurant? What is that? So if you are a person serious, a serious thinker, you don't go here and there and there. I mean, there's no way all of them they are right. You know?
No, I would just say, hey, we worship the same God.
No, no, we don't worship the same God. What are you talking about? I mean, God is not just a word. God is what He
Hmm.
stands for. So when we say I worship God, then you need to know who is my God and what He stands for. My God, He says, you don't go and kill, you don't steal, you don't lie, you don't fornicate, you don't. Islam says all the opposite. Muhammad, he broke all the Ten Commandments of God. So what worship one God? When all of us we worship God, this is false. What if somebody worship the devil? What if somebody worship himself? The word God is a choice of you, who you consider him your boss. So you can say, I'm the boss of myself. I live as I wish. I do as I wish. I don't care about what God. Eh, you are God now. So believing in one God, or all at the end of the day we have one God, this is a big fat lie. We don't have one God. My God is a spirit. Their God is not. Their God is a physical being, but he is not a spirit, so he's dead. And look, Allah, he sent the black stone. He claimed that this stone will witness to Muslims in the day of judgment. But do you see the stone? Do you see the screen I'm showing? This is not a stone. This is wax. All the things you see there, only the black small dots, only those are the black stone, the leftover. So this is stupid God, who he claimed to be God, who he promised that the black stone will witness for Muslim in the day of judgment. He could not even preserve a stupid stone. And now this is what left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like there's 2 of them connected, like 6. That's it. 6 little tiny stones. You know, that's it. There is no stones. Where's the stone? The rest is, all of this is wax. Shouldn't you go and kiss it now? Give me your address. I will send you a lot of wax. You can kiss it, you can lick it, you can use it for your shoes.
But I don't think, obviously, I would think that would be shirk if I do that.
Well, but you convert to this religion. It's not up to you. You are a Muslim now. When you say I became a Muslim, that's what you became. A black stone kisser.
But Islam does say here you can't. Not that you got. It just, you know, on the book it doesn't say, hey, you have to kiss the stone or anything like
If
that. I
Muhammad
think people
himself, he kissed the stone, are you saying to me that the book is good, Muhammad is bad?
No.
Okay, so if Islam came from Muhammad, and Islam is to do as Muhammad did. So either Muhammad is right or Muhammad is wrong. So are you saying to me you don't want to do what Muhammad did?
Well, I became a Muslim because I don't want to worship like a stone or statue or pictures.
You are worshipping statues. You are worshipping stones. Oh, what they did, they told you there's a God there, but you kissed a stone here. Nothing changed. Same time, who is forcing you to kiss the stones? So if you are against worshipping images and pictures and idols, well, why you convert to an idol religion? Everybody bow down in front of this stone. Everybody go around this stone, and people die to go there to touch this stone and kiss it because it forgives their sin.
But the Muslim says the Kaaba is like a Qibla, apparently. So I mean, it just
who cares?
points to the direction.
This is even more paganism, isn't it? God everywhere. What? First of all, if this is the case, the Kaaba exists before Islam. So why Muhammad? If this is not important, so why we have to go to the Kaaba? Why we need to do Hajj to the Kaaba? And why we have to do those rituals the Arab used to do? All the ritual they do is what the pagan Arab before Islam used to do. Every single one of them. In fact, even all the law of Muhammad he have in the Quran is coming from the Arab. Like cutting hands, crucifixions. This is what the Arab do. If somebody steals, they cut his hand. But Muhammad was a big thief. That's what he do for a living. Why nobody cut his hand? So I say to you, my friend, only foolish people, they will convert to such a garbage religion. What do you feel about your Allah, your God? He promised you to have endless penis. Is that like your dream? Will it become true?
That's not my dream, no.
Why not? For me, I like it actually. For me, you know, I contacted the company, it's called Shell. They are an oil company. And I signed a contract with them. I told them I'm going to go to heaven. I will join ISIS. And Allah will make my penis so big in this. And I told them how big it is, you know. So we sign all inclusive, right? to use my penis when I'm not using it for personal use. They will use it to like import Coca-Cola, oil, you know, even Amazon shipping. I signed a contract with Amazon. Simply they put like the product inside the penis because it's big, so big. You know, you put whatever you want in the other side, in galaxy number 10 in 2 seconds, galaxy number 12 in 5 seconds. Depend in the galaxy. Like, you just give me the address, which galaxy is, and we will give you all the, you know, the. I mean, this is obviously, this is God. So this is the religion to convince you? Endless penis, and women have vagina is fit for that? You see, the penis is endless, the vagina is endless too. That means the women thickness have to be endless too. How many billion kilometer, trillion, billion, billion, whatever, all the kind of billion in the world, this woman she will be. Because if her vagina will be endless, unless the vagina is coming out of her body by itself. How that is a convincing for you? Just because somebody says to you, I have one God, and we believe in monotheism, that's it.
And they also say, obviously, Jesus Christ, he was one of the prophets of Allah as well.
Yeah, okay, he was. So if Jesus was a prophet of Allah, how come he is not a pervert?
So yeah, no, I'm just saying. After reading the Quran, I do realize I did start to look into. I don't want to say, hey, I started looking into Christianity, but I did read a bit of Mark, and then something called Plasm. I don't know how to say it. Song of Plasm or something.
What?
Just to get a is the I said after reading the Quran, but obviously it does say Jesus is the Spirit of God or something along those lines.
Okay.
And is it like I don't think, but obviously when Jesus was alive, there was like a Christian religion. I'm guessing that's my understanding. I'm thinking he also brought Islam as well, but then the Romans sort of adapted his teaching, and then the Christians, especially the European Christian, did a lot of bad things during colonial
True
time.
story, true story. Who is the donkey who told you that? Give me the name of the donkey he said that to you. The Roman is the one who killed Jesus. The Roman, they were the one killing the Christians. The Roman have zero influence in Christianity for the 300 years before, in the time of Jesus. The first Christian, none of them is European. No, no,
Oh yeah,
not even one is European. Not even a single
no,
one. Who is the stupid
no.
donkey who told you this information?
No. I understand what you're saying, and I do agree with the fact that hey, initially the Christianity was a Middle Eastern religion, but it's
It's
only
not a
later
Middle. No,
on.
this is wrong too. Christianity is not a Middle Eastern religion, and it is not a religion because Christ is a real person, is not an idea. So Christ, he is born in the Middle East, but he is the Lord of the world, the whole world. He is not the Lord of the Middle Eastern. But I'm just responding to what you said. You know, many they lie. They say European is the one. No, it's the opposite. It is us, the Christians in the Middle East, who influenced the European. Is the opposite. It is us who made the king of Rome become a Christian, not the king of Rome made us a Christian. So after all the discrimination the Christian they faced, they were victorious not by war. They did not conquer Rome by sword. They did not conquer all the cities around by attacking them and forcing people to convert. They conquered their heart. They showed them the love of Jesus. And that is a Christianity. Christianity is not a religion. You are thinking in a very silly way that Jesus is just a guy. He came, and then those European, they come with ideas and they change Christianity. That's false. Nobody can change Christianity because Christianity is a Christ. Christ is first. The Bible is next. And even in Christianity, if we don't have a book, even if we don't have a Bible, Christianity is a Christ. The book is just to tell the story of a Christ. What he said, what he did. Otherwise, Jesus said that earth and heaven will be destroyed, will pass away. But my word will not. So the word of Jesus is a promise by him to be preserved. And the book is just a way, one of the ways to do it. The book is just to transform information from generation to generation. So you have a wrong idea, and you convert it to the most stupid cult in the world. And I feel sorry for you. Are you there?
Yeah, still here.
You want to stay a Muslim? I guess you should. I mean, you will get an endless penis, to be honest with you. You know, we can play Star Wars, me and you. Like you shoot with your endless penis and I shoot with my endless penis, and let us see who's going to win. What do you think? Like you go to galaxy number 110 and I go to galaxy number 305. And you use your endless penis and I use my endless penis. Let us see which penis will win the war. I mean, your God is very convincing. If I am you, I will never leave us now. And don't forget, when you die, they will put a piece of cotton in your ass. Why? Because there's 99 dragons. Each one of them have 9 heads, 7 heads, will go inside your anus. I'm really convinced. But by the way, if you read Quran, dragons cannot go inside your anus. So why they are putting this cotton? You know, once I was a kid, I don't know. I went to inside the house. There's a kid in my age there from my school. I saw a lot of people outside. I have no idea what's going on. So I went inside. I found a naked guy on the top of the table. And there's a piece of fabric coming from his anus. His skin was yellow. I was like, what is this? And then a guy, he screamed at me, he said, get out of here. You know? I was a kid. And I could not sleep for 2 days. Like, what was coming from his butt?
Was that a funeral?
Yeah, a funeral. Yeah, they will put something in your butt because there is 99 dragons will go inside your butt. Are you ready for that?
You are joking, or is actually say this dragon
I
will
am
go up your butt?
I'm not joking. There's a video, you can search it. You can go right now and search for something called the torment of the grave. The torment of the grave. All right? Let us see.
With the Junaid that has the question.
Question. Hold on. The torment. You will find a billion video in YouTube made by Muslims about it. But there is one of them actually is my favorite. Let me see if I can find it. There's a guy from Pakistan. He tell you about what will happen in the grave. Oh, hold on. This guy can be good too. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This guy will tell us something about the torment of the grave. Hold on, hold on.
To some of the punishments in the grave today and the causes for those punishments, so you and I can be free from it. Ya ikhwatul iman.
And look at the music in the back. What the heck is that? Supposedly this is holy. That will make it holy. This is called the 14th Symphony. Brother, what will happen? Like, how we can prevent the punishment of the grave? Please tell us.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and this is narrated by Imam Tahawi in his Mushkil al-Athar.
Really? Look how excited here. Narrated by this guy. Anyone heard of him? I mean, who is this guy? Anyway.
A person in his grave, it was commanded and it was ordered that he would be whipped 100 times.
Only. You are now dead in the grave. And they will whip you 100 times. Oh boy.
100 times he would be whipped. And the man continued to beg and beg and beg.
Please, Allah, please stop beating me. I'm dead now. Stop beating me. It's not right to beat me when I'm dead. Wait until I come back to life.
And beg Allah that the weight of this whipping be decreased, so it was not 100 whips anymore. It was reduced to only 1 whip.
What the heck? Reduced to only 1? The homosexual will not like that. See what happened when you beg? What the heck? It was 100 whip and now you beg for it. It became only 1? That's a good discount. That is a Middle Eastern market. What the price of the t-shirt? £100. Come on. Okay, 90. Come on. Okay, 80. Come on, man. Okay, 60. Come on. You got this t-shirt from China. Okay, 40. Come on. It's not even from China. I just look, it's good in Bangladesh. Okay, 10. Listen, 5. 6. Okay, 6. From 100 to... This is what happened to Muhammad. Allah gave him the 50 prayer. And then he met Musa's in the way. And Musa's, he gave him... yeah, we have the video here. The video is here. Yeah, this is my favorite video. Hold on, let me see if we can play this one. This one is better. I advise everybody to download this video. This is a priceless video.
What?
Shut up, idiot. The punishment of the grave.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum salam.
Rabbi shrah li sadri. Wa yassir li amri. Wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani.
I guarantee you he don't speak Arabic. He's just copying what the Quran is saying.
Yafqahu qawli.
So he's saying, oh Allah, open my tongue so my tongue can speak fluently. Open the knot on my heart so my heart can know what it says, brother.
My respected brothers and sisters, the topic for my today's talk will be punishment in the grave.
Ooh.
And how will be punished in the grave.
Oof.
And what will happen to the pious persons in the grave.
What?
Who lived according to the Islamic monotheism.
This is according to the Islamic monotheism? Oh, this is according to Islamic monotheism. Aha.
The first thing I would like to talk about over here is that, of course, we believe, I don't know who believes or not, but according to logic and common sense.
According to logic, that's it. I mean, that's it. Islam is all about logic. Listen carefully. This is according to logic and common sense.
That the reason for us being in the grave is that there is something to come. Because if there is nothing to come, why would we die?
Like, why would we die? Serious? There's no come,
So from here, we can think or we can argue about one thing, that there is something after this world.
That's it. He convinced me that there is heaven and there is that's it. Because we die. That's okay. Continue.
And let me talk about a few of the punishments which will happen in the grave to the bad people. And
the bad people, not the good people. Notice carefully. This is happening to the bad people. Is that why your prophet, he slept with the mother of Ali naked? They asked him, "O Prophet of Allah, what are you doing? What are you doing, man?" He said, don't take me wrong. I'm trying to ease the pressure of the grave on her. That's deep. Any woman, she is pretty and she is young and she died lately, and you Muslims, you want to sleep with her in her grave naked so you can ease the punishment of the grave on her? Is that how you ease the punishment, really? So Muhammad, he sleep with her, she is now easy teasy? Muhammad, he will walk like a lotion. I don't want to speak dirty now because I don't know what I'm talking about. What lotion I'm talking about? So Muhammad go down with the women, and she is even a pagan. She is the mother of Ali. She don't believe in Allah, Muhammad, God. She believe in Allah, but not Muhammad as a prophet. Oh boy. Continue.
Those Spanish are, of course, very fearful.
Ooh, like a horse. What? Say it again? Man, do the horse movement.
To the bad people, and those Spanish are, of course, very fearful. And the punishment will start from here. That two angels will come.
Two angels, not three. One alone, he cannot do it. Two. One alone, he's weak. How they can control you? You are dead. Two angels.
They will ask you three questions.
Three questions. Two angels, three questions. I guess we will see that in the debate tomorrow with the dead Joe Biden. Joe Biden, we are the angels of the CNN. We will give you a very tough question. What is your last name? Joe Biden here will say, I'm Joe Biden husband. And where are we? Two angels will ask you three questions? Seriously?
First is, who is your Lord? Second,
look at this serious question. And now supposedly the bad person, he will not be able to answer. Now he knew they are angels. He can lie. I mean, this guy is lying all his life. He can say Allah. Especially now we knew the questions. Imagine you go to the exam, already you know the correct answer. So you can pass. So all what you need to do now, you say Allah. That's it. You pass number one. Okay, what's second question, brother?
what is your religion?
Islam. This is the second one. I pass.
Third, who is this person?
Muhammad. This is Muhammad. Isn't this the picture of Ahmadinejad?
And they will show you a face of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
And how you know that this Muhammad? You Muslims ever saw him? I mean, this is how stupid the question, the story is anyway.
Peace and blessings be upon him. When the angels will ask you the first question, who is your Lord? People will answer, I don't know.
What the hypocrite people? You do not know Allah? How dare you? What will happen, brother?
Ma'adri.
What the
This
heck?
is in Arabic, Ma'adri means I don't know.
Oh, he speak Arabic, and ma'adri mean I don't know. That's a good one.
They will ask, what is your religion? You will say, Ma'adri. I don't know.
That's it. This guy idiot stuck with the word I don't know.
Who is this person? Ma'adri. I don't know.
He failed all the three questions. He did not even pass one. Disaster. He did not even get D. Oh boy.
And the angels will hit you with a hammer between your two ears, mean on your face.
Oof.
Now from here, we see that those hammers
The angels will hit you with the hammer between your face. You are dead now. Remember that. Okay, brother, what will happen? Is the ambulance coming?
will be of steel. And it will
The hammer is made of steel? Oh boy. I was hoping it's made from silicone. Okay.
be kind of big and quite heavy. And if you hit your face from your hand like this,
Look what he's doing. He's hitting his face for real. I feel sorry for those people.
on your face, you feel a little bit of pain. And if you hit hard on the nose or on this part, you will feel a lot of pain. And think how much hard will they hit you from the hammer.
Brother, are you kidding me? I do not need to think about it. You do it for us and show us.
They will hit you with so much force that your head will blow in two parts. And then they will join again and they will hit you again. They will
Again?
keep hitting you for a while. And if a person thinks that with how much force and velocity will they hit me, that hammer, that with only one hit my head is gonna break up into pieces.
To pieces? Oh boy.
Okay, then from then there will come snakes in
Really?
the grave. And those
Now we are talking. The snakes. Those are dragon, by the way, not snakes. He's saying snake, they are dragons. Hey, brother, what the snakes will do?
snakes are not snakes which are found in this world.
They are snakes from Harry Potter.
There are snakes which will come from hell.
Mm.
There will be 90 snakes.
90. Liar, not 90. It's 99, and each one of them have 7 head, and every head have other 7 head. Anyway, the number will be endless. Continue.
Each snake with 9 heads.
Oof, 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 oof. 90 snake with 9 head. Somebody used a calculator. All of those will do what? Brother, what they will do?
And those snakes are so full of poison that it is said by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that if one of those snakes bite the earth, this earth, then till the day of Qiyamah, means till the last day, that the whole earth will never ever bring out any greenery.
Please do it. Can you contact this snake now? Because I want to kill all the mosquitoes in my territory. So if one snake, she bite the earth, the whole earth, just one snake, bite the earth, the whole earth will have no life until the day of judgment, brother. Prophet Muhammad says that. Must be true. That's a very absolute, powerful poison. Can go through the nerves of the earth. I think it's going to go to the magma too.
Everything will be rotten and no one will be able to harvest any plants or any trees or something. The earth will be so much poison. It will be full of so poison.
Brother, is that uranium? Uranium snake? What's the name of the snake? Uranium? What, you know?
And they will keep biting you. Snakes will keep biting you from day till night if you don't pray, if you don't worship. And each bite, they will, the snakes will bite you. It will take you 70 yards beneath the earth.
That's deep. 70 yards beneath the earth each time they bite you. So now you are in the grave and now you are going to go down another 70 and each time they bite you. So how many bite? Listen. 90 snakes, each, according to him, each one of them have 9 heads. I mean, how many 70 years will go down? How many 70 kilometers? Oh boy. Brother, don't you think that the more deeper we are, the more horrible the punishment it is? I mean, I think the punishment in the 2nd floor is better than the punishment in the 20th floor down. What do you think, brother?
I mean, a man, no matter how much powerful he might be, he grabs something and throws it on the earth. Or
brother, sniff. Yeah. The Prophet used to clean his snot with his clothes. I can show you the hadith. Even I can show you where the snot is on the wall of the Kaaba. Praise be to Allah. The snots of the Muslims.
on the street, he can hardly bring a crack on it, or maybe.
Muslims, the only word is used in this story is accurate is the word crack. I believe your prophet, he used to take a lot of cracks. Cocaine, heroin, you name it. True story.
Move in 1 centimeter or hardly like that, and that snake will take you 70 yards beneath the earth, and you will go beneath the earth, piercing the earth, piercing the surface of the earth. Your body will go 70 yards down, and then the snake will bring it back, and then he's gonna bite you again. This is gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Imagine 90 snakes biting you. Each snake have 9 heads and 1 scorpion.
Oh boy.
And that.
Look at this team. 90 snake with 9 head and 1 scorpion. Just 1. Allah only sent 1. Why 1? Like, is he out of, bugs? I mean, only 1 scorpion? Why? Maybe there's too many Muslims. He cannot afford to bring them more scorpion. How come the snake is 9 head? What about the scorpion? How many head he have? Tell us.
That scorpion is so much poisonous that there is a. This is a true story, by the way.
By the way, this is a true story. Okay, I'm serious. This is a true story.
that once in Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
there was a person who once hit a camel,
Oh,
and it is famous about the camel. I mean, the fact about the camel. If you hit the camel is gonna take revenge.
Ooh.
Be careful. So there was this guy in Saudi Arabia. He once hit a camel, and then at night,
What his name? What his name? Shabir Ali?
when he was about to sleep, he remembered that, oh man, I hit that camel. And when he was speaking out of the out of his door, he saw the camel standing outside.
So look what happened. He hit the camel and he went home. He looked from the window. The camel is waiting for him outside. Oh boy. He is inside, the camel is outside, and the camel is waiting to take revenge. Look, the camel did not take revenge immediately. No. He followed him to see where he lived, his address. He took his address, he took his name, he took all the information about his family, and he is waiting outside. And brother, what happened next?
And he knew that camel is gonna catch me, man. I need to run.
The guy, he said, the camel is going to catch me. I need to run. He's inside the house. Don't go out. Hey, brother, you never heard that you can kill a camel by a knife or a sword? I mean, isn't it the Arab, they eat camels? Just kill the camel. Why you need to run? Okay, brother, so what happened?
He was in a tent. He was not in a house.
Oh, a second ago, he was in the house. Oh, he's in a tent now. That make a difference. I mean, where he will go? There's no door. It's a tent. You have to run. So, brother, continue. True story.
So he began running, and while running, the camel started to follow him. And the camel was following, and the man went to a graveyard.
Here we go. The idiot, he ran to a graveyard. The camel said, "Oh, you think he can escape from me? Oh, in the graveyard, you idiot." So, brother, what happened next? Guys, I should charge you for this, to watch this series. I will make it a series in the movie. This is the graveyard movie, is going to be in the theater very soon. All right?
And in the graveyard, he saw a grave which was a little bit weak. I mean, it was.
Why, brother? Why this grave was weak? How come this grave specifically was weak, brother? Yeah, what happened? The grave was weak. I mean, the story have to complete each other. Like all things work together. So he went to the graveyard, and there's a grave is like a little bit weak. Like, what do you mean? He can open it and get in. Oh, now we understand how easy it was able to get in. It was weak. Oh, okay.
It was not, you can say, hard or firm. So he broke the grave and he went inside. And inside he saw a scorpion, a small scorpion.
What the heck? So he escaped the camel to meet the scorpion? I mean, how lucky this guy is. And is that the scorpion will come in the day of judgment, brother?
Strange kind of scorpion, and he was stinging the dead body.
And the scorpion was in the grave? This is the scorpion Allah promised. This is the scorpion will sting you in the dead when you are dead body. He was doing his job. So the guy, he go in the grave. Oops, there's a dead body, and there's a scorpion, and the scorpion like boing, boing, boing. He's just biting, hitting, stinking. Okay, what happened next, brother?
And he got a little bit afraid.
A little bit? You will scare the hell of me if I'm there, man. What a little bit?
That scorpion came out of the grave. And
where he's going? He did not finish his job. Did he finish his shift? Where are you going?
He saw the camel coming. He sting the camel. And the camel.
Things is getting complicated. The scorpion came out of the grave. He saw the camel outside. He said, bingo, I got a customer. He went to the camel. He sting the camel. Oh. See, he did not sting the human. No. I thought the guy was in the grave. Should he stink first the guy who jumped inside his business? No, he did not do that. He get out. He saw the camel. He say, camel, assalamu alaikum. The camel did not respond. The scorpion get upset. He sting him. Okay, brother, what happened to the camel?
All of a sudden died, and it is
Oof. The camel immediately died. One stingy scorpion, bingo. Brother, it's true story.
famous about the camel that if if a snake or any deadly animal bites or stings the camel, it takes at least 7 to 8 days for the camel to die, because camel absorbs the poison very slowly. And when the scorpion sting him, he dies.
I can witness that Arab camels, they are so, his blood is so slow. So he observed slow. But in this case, because this is scorpion from the Allah, he died immediately.
At once. Then the man came outside. He saw the camel is dead. He got
Stop. So now the guy, he was watching from the grave. He saw that the scorpion killed the camel. Bingo, it is party time. So he came from the grave, and look what he did, this idiot. He hit the camel with his foot. Big mistake. Big mistake. He hit the camel with his foot. Stupid.
When the scorpion sting him, he died at once. Then the man came outside. He saw the camel is dead. He got happy and he kicked the camel with anger. And when he kicked the camel, his feet till the ankle melted because of the poison.
Because of the poison, brother. His feet and his ankle melted, literally melted, like became liquid. This is a true story.